Ever since the dawn of time, man has sought eternal existence, immortality. Be the search for the elixir of life, or the quest for the holy grail, to modern-day scientists modifying genes, man has desired to conquer the ultimate leveler of them all, death. Immortality, seeking eternal life. In today's world, the answer is to have a wax statue in Madame Tussauds, or a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, or to establish a charitable foundation such as the Rockefeller Foundation or the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. For most, this quest for immortality is expressed via biology, the instinct to pass on our genes through our children long after our body dies. Various ancient cultures have searched for immortality in different ways. One of the most well-known quests was deep in the massive pyramids of Egypt by the kings and the queens of ancient Egypt, the pharaohs. The civilization explored the science of preserving their bodies through mummification and created large pyramids as mausoleums to their greatness. Mummification involved embalming the bodies and packing them with sawdust and rags, sealing the open cuts with wax, and then wrapping them with linen bandages. The ancient Egyptians' art of mummification was not with the mere aim to preserve their bodies, but an attempt to achieve immortality itself. Mummification was, however, a primitive level understanding of this science of immortalization. The modern scientific quest for eternal existence is unraveling as being able to live in a computer simulation and link your mind to millions of others, achieving unlimited intelligence. An international collaboration led by researchers at UC Berkeley and the US Institute of Molecular Manufacturing has published an analysis predicting that nanotechnology breakthroughs are inevitably leading us to develop a human brain-cloud interface. It is Sanatana Hindu Dharma which gave the most precise way of immortalization in the profound science of deitification, the science of divya sharira.
Amritasya putra, you are the sons of immortality. You are, by your very nature, immortal. There is no need to achieve it. There is no need to achieve it.
The immortals, Chiranjeevis, mentioned in Sanatana Hinduism are Prahlada, Markandeya, Hanuman, Ashwatthama. Immortalization by deitifying is the most evolved science of immortality. When we seek immortality, we seek to live forever in our highest experiences. Our highest existence is not the body, not the mind, not our riches, our name and fame, not even just our genes and our children. We are beings, and our highest experience is one of merging with and being established in the deep connection to consciousness, to Paramashivam. Deifying creates an eternal identity, divya sharira, which dwells in this highest, most ecstatic state of existence, which we glimpse in embodied states as bhava samadhi.
Understand, all the tapas, all the purification methods in Hindu tradition is to raise you to the higher vertical time zones. That's all. There are 11 sampradayas. In Hindu tradition, 11 sampradayas. Krama Brahmachari Brahmacharini, Naishtika Brahmachari Brahmacharini, Swami Swamini, Sannyasi Sannyasini. Understand, Swami and Sannyasi are different. Sannyas is initiation given. Swami is somebody who has mastered the sannyas and become a complete in their sannyashood. Means they become completely flowered in their sannyas and become a Swami, Tambiran, who has become God for them, their own self, who has mastered the initiation of sannyas successfully is Swami. Sannyasi Sannyasinis, Swami Swaminis, Sadhvi Sadhvinis, Sadhu Sadhvis, Sadhu and Sadhvis, and Vanaprastha and Vanaprasthis, Rishi and Rishikas, and Rudra and Rudraganyas, Bhairava and Bhairavi, Yogi and Yoginis. Like this, there are 11 sampradayas in Hindu tradition. Siddha. They are called Adhyashramis. Avaduta. Avaduta, Siddha, Adhyashramis. All of them are one sampradaya. Means who don't belong to any of the sampradayas. Who are absolutely free. Like a Paramahamsas. Paramahamsis. They are one sampradaya. So listen. All these 11 sampradayas, and their practices are for this one purpose: raising yourself to the higher and higher vertical time zones from Bhumandala, Bhuva, Suva, Tapa, Satya and Kailasa. Understand? All the action, thought current you do, which pushes you into the lower time zones, Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Patala. That is called karma, papa. All the actions and thought currents you enjoy which raises you in the vertical time zone, Bhuva, Suva, Tapa, Satya, Vaikunta, Kailasa, all this is called punya, good karmas. Each powerful cognition raises your existence into vertical time zone. Intense golden light and all the gods, goddesses, the Ganesha, Nandi, all the gods. I was seeing one by one and saw the Brahma and Vishnu, ultimately Parashakti sitting in the lap of Paramashiva with his Vishwarupa, 50 hands and 25 heads. immense, pure, undescribable beauty and glory. Only when I deeply looked into the face of Paramashiva, I saw it is Arunagiri Yogeshwara. The face is one and the same. Listen. Then slowly I started sensing this Bhuloka, means this dimension, this time zone. Then I slowly settled down. I started understanding that I'm enjoying his beautiful form, the chest and that Rudrakshamala. I was in that extreme ecstasy. That knowing my Guru is Paramashiva and Paramashiva himself is my Guru. And slowly I'm settling down from that vertical time zone to this time zone. Very smooth landing. And he just hugged me to give a smooth landing without any shock. I could see that the first time I realized the static matter and vibrant energy and strategic existence has no border. There is no boundary. Because I saw there is no boundary between me, him and Kailasa. Who is Paramashiva? He is my Guru and he is me. There is no border. It's just one and the same. That powerful cognition just clicked with such strength and it became reality. Understand? Whenever these powerful cognitions click in your system, you experience Kailash time zone. Whenever the Kailash time zone is sealed into you, those powerful cognitions become your reality. It is like vice versa, both. That can be brought and inserted into you and you can be taken and given the experience there. Guru can give you the glimpse or permanent space in Kailasa. It is just geometrical. Means your pi can be just shrunk or expanded. If it is shrunk, it goes to Patala, lower time zones. If it can be expanded, if it is expanded, it goes to higher time zone. Whenever I initiate you, I expand your pi. So you just enter into higher time zones, vertical time zones. And you go and experience Bhur, Bhuva, Suva, Tapa, Satya, Vaikunta, ultimately Kailasa. This is the same science used in deitification also. Your core conscious pi is taken and expanded and put in Kailasa, and that experience is sealed once for all in the form of this deity, and you stay forever in Kailasa. This whole your channel to Kailasa is locked in the temple. The temple exists forever and you exist forever in the Kailasa. It's a science. Just like mummification in Egypt. That is a smaller level. See, anybody mummified can reach only up to Swargaloka. It is the science which can take you up to Swargaloka. Only deitification can take you to Kailasa. Because Hindus have mastered this science in a much grander and ultimate way. Deitification is 1,000 times greater, powerful methodology than mummification. Mummification can lead you up to Swargaloka. Bur, Bhuva, Suva. Not more than that. You can be at the most Indra. But deitification takes you directly to Kailasa. It can take you up to Kailasa. These sciences will be revealed more and more detailed from Kailasa. Now, I'm showering all my blessings to all of you, to all the Sarvangyapita Yajamans and Kartas. So this is the way you are going to be deitified in temples. All the SJP Yajamans and Kartas will be deitified in Bididi.
Nithyananda, my name is Sue, and every darshan I've experienced with Swamiji has been a unique one. However, the one that I hold most precious happened in Kumbh Mela a few years ago in Ujjain. I remember the incident very clearly. We were having a big group meditation where there were thousands of us in the hall, and Swamiji was standing just a few feet away from me, giving his blessings to everyone. As his eyes swept over the crowd, he suddenly looked at me intensely with a beaming smile, and at that moment I was awestruck. I felt all kinds of emotions going through my body. I started trembling, sweating, and in fact I subsequently broke into tears, and that was really a really magnificent experience. Today I feel so blessed to be a deity in the temple where I will be in permanent darshan with Swamiji Paramashivam himself. I cannot fathom how many lifetimes this soul has had to go through and travel in order to be given such an opportunity. It is very rare indeed. Imagine being in permanent darshan with Swamiji, every cell, every muscle, mind, being, and soul, living comfortably with Paramashiva, expressing superpowers and powerful cognitions. Thank you.
When there is a guru who has his vision and mission for the entire humanity to rise to the level of superconsciousness, and his mission needs a lot of funding. So I'm so excited to be part of Swamiji's mission. So I am one of the Sarvangyapita Yajamans who constantly is happy and want to see the enlightened civilization back how it used to be years ago, when our country was the most richest in every way, in wealth, in health, in yoga, in spiritual science, and also modern science. Today, though we have achieved so much of modern science achievements, technology, there is a lot of fear, greed, and we have become so distant from who we are. That is the cause of lot of trauma and turmoil in our lives. So when the vision and mission is for the whole humanity to expand and evolve to the next level, I feel so glad and fortunate to know Swamiji and to be his disciple and to help this mission go forward. And Swamiji is planning to deitify all the SJP Yajamans and Kartas. This deification, in olden days, kings, nobles or subordinate kings would build temples just to show the devotion. So, and they would be almost immortalized, divinized and deified. So, Swamiji is really, planning to immortalize all of us and deitify us in the temples which are going to be built in Bididi, in Madurai, in Tiruvannamalai, in Kasi, and other places where the power centers or enlightened ecosystems of the past. So I really am happy to be part of this and want to see humanity in a beautiful, expanded, blissful way of living. Nithyananda.
My blessings to all of you. Blessings to all of you. All I can say, I am with you.